Come on. One more would have been cool, but still up 2.5 matching reps on the pull down, so I think good goal. So next week we'll go to 67.5. So my goal is 75 by New Year's. 175 on pull downs by New Year's. Full stack by summer. That is my goal. Just gotta take a mental note and hopefully remember. But I will probably end up forgetting that. So just keep banging forward. 2 more sets here, and then we'll go and do an ISO, just an isolated pull down. Just grab a bench incline and a high cable and do another variation of a pull down. So I did not count whatsoever, so recorded it on my phone, so I'm gonna watch it on my phone back, see where I landed at. But other than that, I counted like 2 reps and then I just blanked out and just tried to push as hard as I could. So I feel like it could have possibly been 10, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna just grab a bench and set it up and do those kind of single arm pull downs I kind of used to do, because I dig them on just a pretty inclined bench, almost like a shoulder press setting. Rest your arm up top, just like doing a row, but doing a pull down. So we'll see if we thrift with it like usual. I fuck with that heavy. I think it was 9 or 10. I'm gonna have to rewatch for certain because I counted my left arm not well, And then right arm count was a little better, but still kind of lost count a little bit. I need to see if I can find some lotion around these parts. Search the seas a little bit because my chain tattoo looks awfully dry. So do my other tats, but the chain one's taken the hit the worst. But we'll do 2 more sets. Those felt really good, so try and keep on pace with that. 130 was like perfect, and we'll progress from there in the following pole B days. Okay, one more, then we'll do some top back with some shrugs, boot bone, and finish with some pullovers. And then we'll do rear delts with my pullovers, and then we'll hop onto arms. I'm gonna go just a hammer curl, probably just alternating, and then come here and just do just cable curls behind the back. And I'm probably gonna start throwing in a bit of forearms. It's kind of what I've been thinking a little. I don't know though. Okay, I'm gonna throw up this bench and move on to some top back, and then come back and finish some lats. Oh, that was great. Man, my back's really fired up thus far. So we'll do 2 more sets here, throw in a 2.5, so 145. had myself at 9, which is like right where I was last week. I'm just gonna pick up the 85s, do 3 sets of shrugs. Usually I just walk over there and do it, you know. Just pick them up, do a few shrugs. So that is what I'll do. And then 2 more sets here, 3 sets over there. What else? And then some pullovers, some rear delts, hammer curls, single arm curls. We'll see about forearms. But if I do forearms, probably won't show it. I'll probably just end up doing it. Okay, one last set. And you know, I was thinking about on my B day doing an actual machine row, but I just love the shit out of these. I feel like these, you know, I like the resistance curve, I guess, of a cable, because it's like a pretty consistent weight throughout. So like I'm pulling it, it's hard, heavy, and then when I'm letting it go back, it's dragging on me real good. Versus like a machine, I feel like it kind of, it's a variable, you know, so it's kind of, I'm more iffy on it. I feel like the resistance curves, I don't like the resistance curve as much on a machine. Versus the cable, I kind of like that drag feeling. So that's what I do, that's what I prefer to do. And that's what I'm probably going to continue to do until I don't like it anymore. Because opinions change. So, 1 more set, and then still got 2 more sets of shrugs. Been doing the old Dorian Yates method. I'll plug in that clip if I can find it right now. That's why you do it though.
Something chill.
Come on. Okay. Okay, Dunzo's here. Just 1 more set of shrugs, and then I'm gonna grab a freaking rope and do some pull downs. But back is pretty much Dunzo, so getting pretty close to the end. Well, my lats are pretty full of blood and ready to be done, so luckily I only got 2 more sets. What did I do to my finger? Must have hit something. My knuckles like bleeding a little. But yeah, 2 more sets, and then we're just gonna go alternating hammer curls and then those behind curls that I was talking about. So that's our current plan. Just gotta bang out these next 2 sets Okay, one more. Oh. Okay, now back is completely done. Thank God, I'm burnt out, and I just gotta use a single cable, no attachment or nothing, so I can do some rear delt flies, and then what else? I'll start doing my alternating hammer curls. I'm gonna try and pick up the 35s, see how we can spin it. Okay, 2 more sets of those, and then I'm gonna warm up and try out the behind, but if I don't really mess with that, probably just end up doing like a single arm preacher curl or something along those lines. Come on. Up. Oh. Okay. One last set, and then I've just been supersetting with some crunches and some hanging leg raises. So I'll do one last set, and then I'm just gonna throw a D handle on, drop it, and just test it out and see how I kind of mess with it, if I like the way it feels or not. And if I do, I'll stick right over here, do those after the next set of hammer curls. If not, I'm just gonna move on. So we're gonna do a little bit of testing, if you will. Oh fuck, okay. Let me throw these up. Up. I dig it. Definitely got to work on form a little bit, but other than a few things I could think about tinkering on it, felt really good. So 2 more sets, and I think I'm just gonna do like some reverse grip curls. Okay, one last set and we're all done. And so this fourth been a great workout. Nothing but improvement all the way throughout. Tried a few new things out, so I ain't got nothing to complain about. Okay, I'm gonna find somewhere to put a little routine here real quick, and that's it though, so let's bang on forward. That's definitely looking wider. Oh. Well, I gotta run to Safeway, get a little more chicken breast, some more cheese, what else? More mixed berries, and probably gonna grab a steak or two for tomorrow, since it's like a Sunday tradition, steak and mac and cheese is. So I'm gonna grab some of that, but probably just gonna see you guys when I get back home. So adios. All right, guys, I'm back home. I got a few groceries, and I decided, well, you know what? Let's just do my steak tonight. So I got a huge fucking steak. I got a shit ton of, like a family-sized mac and cheese. And I'm finna eat it all because I'm pretty hungry because I got called out today. And so I would either have to cook chicken and eat 2 meals tonight, or I could just eat a huge fucking steak and mac and cheese and then be on track tomorrow. So I've got a healthy chunk of butter here. I always like to butter up my pan pretty generously. I prefer to just use butter over like a spray. I feel like it's more natural. And I think it helps with the flavoring of the steak as well, you could say. But you also just gotta have a good non-stick pan, if you catch my drift. Now, most people prefer a stick of butter. I actually like these tubs just because I find it a little easier to spread on bread, because, you know, I use it for cooking my grilled cheeses, and I just think it makes things a little bit easier. But then, guys, we have got this motherfucking meaty steak right here. I don't really want to flip it over or my seasoning's gonna spill. But it's a huge fucking steak. Probably barely gonna fit in the pan, but, you know, it's kind of how we like it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I probably should have let my pan preheat just a little bit longer. Would have helped with the sear. But I'm also not too concerned about it relatively because it's a pretty big steak, so it's gonna take a while to cook anyhow. And it's already starting to get pretty warm, so I ain't too concerned about it. But just looking down at the steak right now, it just looks fucking huge, dude. I can't wait. I've gotten this steak before. It's like a London broil steak. It's kind of cheap. It's like 19 bucks and it's like 1.2 pounds. Usually I wouldn't get this steak. I have in the past, and it's not a bad cut of steak at all. I mean, it's not the greatest. Like, you're definitely like, okay, I see why this was $19 for a 1 pound steak. But Safeway was kind of running low on options, and I was like, fuck, dude, I'm fucking hungry, you know? I'm ready to eat. Let's just cook up this massive steak. So I got that steak, not what I've been using as of recent, but it's what I'm going to use today. And then I got a family-sized mac and cheese that I'm going to be using as well. So I'm pretty excited for it. You know, I'm pretty fucking hungry. I'm ready to eat. I'm like hungry to the point where I almost feel a little sick. So I'm definitely ready for my steak to cook. Gonna get it to nice medium rare. Cut it into a ton of pieces and eat it with some mac and cheese. And most people would say, oh, eggs and steak are the best combination. And I'm here to say false. Steak and mac and cheese is the world's best combination. It's fucking goated. It tastes so good. I mean, yeah, words can't even describe like how good it tastes. So, you know, but today was a great workout. I'm really happy with how it went. I figured I would just show you guys a little bit of me cooking a steak just for the fucking fun of it. The steak's probably gonna take a while to cook, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, just because it's pretty big and I'm cooking it in a pan, but we're gonna try our best to get a really nice sear. Cook it medium rare, perfect all the way throughout. Been getting really good at cooking steaks, so I think we can do it. And yeah, I'm pretty freaking excited. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for leg day.